Class, welcome to IS485 and 585. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we'll be continuing Chapter 7 for operational and post-implementation. So continuing the post-production support, there is a need for daily management in terms of checking the system performance and stabilization. Okay, so if there's no proper post-production process, will lead to failure. Okay, right. So on top of that, in order to reduce risk, okay, switching to the new system, there must be a pre-plan or training before going live. Okay. And technically, there must be support from training or subject matter expert, as we mentioned earlier. So take a look at the life cycle of the product. So here we have high and low. This is project phase, where we have high risk, for example, implementation, okay, where there's preview, design, development, training, go live, and there's some backlog, and this is where the production start. At the same time, there's up and down of the project cycle, where there could be some error, some bugs, and where they fix it, and they found other errors. Okay, this is basically during operation and post production. Next, we have talk about support. Okay, technically, these are basically the division, training, goal, support on live, data validation, correctness, patches, fixes, and fixtures. So as users use the system, data need to be correct and validated in terms of it could be what the unit they are using, into metrics or imperial system. Okay, are the prices correct? Things like that. This is also to ensure that there is support for the ERP system. Let's talk about knowledge transfer, where okay, processes or steps need to be transferred to the new or existing staff when using the system, and all this should be documented in one place, for example, so they can be accessed or reviewed or improved, and it should be monitored at the same time. Also, there should be plan. Okay, so with the documented knowledge, okay, you could retain and duplicate it for new staff, for example. This is technically to reduce costs, okay, rather than having them to be trained, they just could refer it. Okay, this also encourage faster learning, right? Maximize capabilities, okay, minimize troubleshooting, right, and also accumulate errors. Okay, and I mentioned earlier, centralized documentation. Management, they need to focus, okay, on the issue and task activity, okay, allow to transfer the knowledge, okay, from trainer to the end user. So that's pretty much it for chapter 7, operational and post implementation. If you have any question, please email me, and stay safe, do wear a mask, and stay warm. Thanks, bye.